morning. Guess what time it is?
Hey, Sharon, what's the tea?
All right, let's see what the tea is for you fuckers today. Remember, there's no hashtags on this shit. Don't make it fit. Use your discernment. Leave me a comment if it fits, okay? But just keep scrolling if it don't. Whoever you are in this collective, someone has somehow offended you, okay? They offended you because they did something in a forceful way. For some of you, it was a physical act. For others, it was something of a manipulative, malicious, controlling kind of act. Whatever it was that they were trying to gain, they forced their way in to get it. And now, since you pretty much told them to fuck off, all the way off, and go suck their own butthole, now they're kissing your ass. But what they don't understand is, by doing what they did, they started a whole hell of a lot of drama for you. It puts you in some sort of motivation that you visited your childhood. To the point that you really, really visited your childhood and childhood trauma. So this really triggered something from your childhood that was abusive. Verbally abusive is what I'm hearing. And as a result of this childhood trauma, you've pretty much lived your adult life running from groups of people that you felt like might trigger you or that weren't very nice or whatever. So you've pretty much stayed away from people or groups of people like this. And this person, whoever this person is that you actually let into your bubble, right, hurt you, very much hurt you. And I feel like you've stepped into your queen rising power by visiting this childhood trauma and really doing some soul searching. It's been a very painful process and painful journey for you, but you're still doing it. And I feel like it's bringing your confidence level back to where it needs to be. And it's really giving you the ability to level up from the inside out. This person that triggered you was a masculine energy, someone who is very stable, possibly has a lot of money, maybe has their own business, maybe runs their own business or runs a business. Someone with a high ego that was very, very forceful with you. Like I said, it's either a physical forceful act or it's some sort of verbal forceful act, mentally manipulative, controlling kind of thing. And this person that you've been dealing with, you've pretty much said, bye. Go suck on your own butthole. I'll see you later. Have a good time. You know, they're not over you, okay? This person is controlling. This person is obsessed over you. This person is obsessed because you said no. They're very dangerously toxic. They're unhealthy. They're very possessive and very much a karmic, okay? And this person has some sort of photo of you that they're using against you. Somehow, some way, okay? I feel like they've been going on your social media under fake accounts and doing things with taking this photo and possibly hurting you with it. Maybe sending it to other people, I don't know, but you're very much being bullied by this person. And this is what triggered your childhood trauma. Someone in your childhood has really done a number on you, okay? But here's the thing. You have gotten over that, right? And you've stayed away from people that triggered you. But this person fooled you. This person made you feel like this person was a catch. They're very good looking, very, very, stable, by appearance. Very nice, very cordial, said all the right things to get you hooked. And then they did some kind of forceful thing on you. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's a physical act on your person or if it's a verbal, physical, I'm not sure, but you know what I'm talking about, Okay, whoever this is for, you know what it's about. What else can you tell me, Spirit? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. You've been having some serious struggles with this memory lane and really, really doing this soul searching. I feel like you've hit your breaking point of negativity, and you finally hit that point where you said, you know what, I'm moving on. I'm tired of having sleepless nights. I'm tired of having anxiety. I'm tired of having nightmares. I'm ready to get over this. And that's confirmation that this person that you were dealing with, you thought was a really good catch in a romantic sense. This is somebody that you thought was a very spiritual minded, like-minded spiritual person like you. Someone that you thought had a very, very good heart like you. And turns out the truth came out, and that truth is a very hard truth, and it was a very hard pill to swallow. This person is not what you thought. This person put on some sort of a mask. They wore a costume, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, they fooled you, and this is your victory. This is your triumph. This clarity, this being able to see it. You should be proud of yourself. Quit beating yourself up like, oh, I was stupid. I should have seen it. I should have known. You know what? You are not guilty of anything other than having a good heart and actually falling in love with somebody. And the thing is, and it's not your fault, because what you fell in love with was the portrayal, the picture they painted for you. That's not your fault. That's their fault for being a liar. They lie, their feet stink, and they don't love Jesus when they lie. I'm an atheist. Well, they don't love Jesus, now do they? It's time for you to be happy. Put all this shit behind you. It's time for happiness. It's time for your joy, your balance, your optimism, your smile, your success. Look at there, the Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this shit up. This is your turning point. This is you giving you this opportunity to soar, baby. Okay, you've already started to rise. You're in your queen rising power. Now it's time to step into the limelight and enjoy the success. I love you.